Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Faithful Adventure,
where I'm one of your hosts, Khair. I'm thrilled to guide you through another captivating story that shines a light on important life lessons. In today's episode, we'll explore Omar, Imran, and Akram, Strength of Unity, a tale that reminds us of the importance of staying united and working together. In a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills, there lived 3 brothers named Omar, Imran, and Akram. The brothers were known throughout the village for their close bond and a strong sense of unity that they had. Together, they worked on the family's farm, each helping each other in every task, whether it was planting seeds, harvesting crops, or caring for the animals. Their father, though now old and gray, had always taught them the importance of staying united. He would often remind them of the verse, "Hold firmly to the rope of Allah all together and do not be divided." Even in his old age, he would sit with them, sharing wisdom and encouraging them to remain close and supportive of one another. Because of their unity, the brothers' farm flourished, and they were able to support themselves, their father, and their mother comfortably. The villagers admired them and often spoke about how strong and prosperous the brothers were, because they always worked together. One day, a jealous neighbor who envied the brothers' success decided to create discord among them. He approached Omar and said, "Omar, why do you let Akram and Imran take charge of the important decisions on the farm? You are the eldest and deserve to take lead. They should follow you." Omar, feeling flattered by the neighbor's words, began to think that perhaps he should have more control over the farm. The neighbor then went to Imran and said, "Imran, you are the one who works the hardest on the farm. You plant the seeds, water the crops, and care for all the animals more than your brothers. Shouldn't you be the one making the decisions instead of following Omar and Akram?" Imran too began to feel that he was undervalued, and he thought it was time he should take charge. Finally, the evil neighbor approached Akram and whispered, "Akram, you are the most skilled in selling the produce at the market. You bring in the most money, yet your brothers decide how it's spent. Don't you think you should be in control of the farm's finances?" Akram, like his brothers, began to feel that he deserved more authority too. As the seeds of jealousy and pride took root in their hearts, the brothers started to argue and discuss with one another what to do. They began working separately, each focusing on his own tasks and refusing to help each other. The once thriving farm soon fell into disarray. Without their unity, the crops were neglected, the animals were not cared for, and their earnings dwindled. One day, while sitting alone in the neglected fields, Omar remembered their father's teaching and the verse from the Qur'an,
وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا.
He realized how their disunity had weakened them and harmed their livelihood. With a heavy heart, he went to Imran and Akram and said, "Brothers, we have let our pride and selfishness divide us, and we had forgotten the importance of unity and the teachings of our father." Imran and Akram, who also had been feeling the weight of their division, agreed with Omar. They remembered the words of their father and the verse from the Qur'an. Tears filled their eyes as they realized how far they had strayed. They embraced each other and vowed never to let anything come between them again. Together, they returned to the farm, working side by side as they had before. Slowly but surely, the farm began to flourish once more.